happy July. It's July. I don't know why that needed a flourish, but it did, because it's July. So excited. So many things happening right now that are so exciting. You might have seen that I renamed my channel and my blog totally changed, and I have a new name and I have a new look, and I'm just so happy it's finally here. I'm going to share about that with you in a different video. I'm not sure if this is going up before or after that, but sometime around then I'll link it if it's already up. But I'm so excited. Thank you so much for your comments and your support. The response has been overwhelmingly positive, and I couldn't be happier. So on that note, let's jump into my June favorites. June was a really good month, really busy month. We've been traveling. We've had a lot of family travel. You know, we spent one long weekend in St. Louis, and then we spent 5 nights in Long Island in Southampton for another family reunion, and then we have another family reunion coming up next week. Lots of travel, but all good things. So a lot of my favorites, well, not all of them, but some of them kind of play into the travel, and it'll be kind of like that for the next couple of months because got a lot of traveling. How many times can I say travel? Travel, travel, travel. Oh, Winnie, are you not in the video? Can you come over here? They like seeing your cute little face. Come sit over here. Come on. Yeah. Oh, don't go too far. Wait, stop. Can you sit there? She's like, I don't know. Lie down, baby. Can you lie down there? No. Lie down here. Lie down. Lie down. Good girl. What a funny girl. Okay. Let's see. Am I together here? All right. I'm a little like, this website just launched this week, so I'm a little like crazy excited, and there's also a lot going on with like fixing bugs and stuff, so please be patient with me as I work through that stuff with the company who's helping me, but it's pretty much set and I'm really excited about it. Okay, that's like my #1 favorite thing, by the way, is the new blog, the new look. If you missed my new channel trailer, that's up too. I will link that for you guys. Love it. You guys are really responding well to that as well, so I'm so excited to finally share that with you. Okay, now let's go into the usual lineup where I share some of my favorites from the past month with you. Starting with clothes and accessories. These 2 tops that I hauled in the late spring, I believe. It was about May. I believe it was early May. Both from Anthropologie, both by the company Maeve. I have basically lived in these tops for the last, since I've had them, so probably about 2 months now. This is the Picnic Days tee, and this is the Fragola Ruffle Tank. I believe that's what they're called. They're still available on the website. They are beautiful material. They wear well, they wash well. In fact, they're actually damp right now because I just pulled them out of the washer. You have to hang them to dry, but they don't need any ironing or any steaming or anything. Oh, bless you. After Oh, bunny. Oh, we're not gonna stay in the frame, are we? Say no, we don't want to. Well, that's all right. Anyway, they wear, like I said, they wash really well. You hang them to dry. They don't take long to dry. And they're just really nice. I get so many compliments on both when I wear them. They're very summery, they're very versatile, they're easy breezy, they're lightweight, they're not see-through, which is a nice perk. Love those. Also, I actually have to pull these off my feet because I'm wearing them. My Birkenstocks, another thing I hauled from that haul. These are the Arizona sandals, and I believe this is the oiled leather. I bought these from Zappos. I love Zappos for shoes. It's like my go-to place to buy shoes. I haven't had a pair of Birkenstocks since maybe, I think it was about 9th grade when I finally killed the ones I had at camp. It was like the last year I went to camp was the summer between 9th and 10th grade, and like sleepaway camp for a long time, and I killed them there. But I had had them for years and loved them, and my love is renewed. They are so comfortable, they're so easy to wear, they mold to your feet, they've got great arch support. I can't say enough good things about them. I'm absolutely loving them. Lastly, there is this bag. So I met fellow YouTuber, now I'm not gonna be able to remember her YouTube name because it's got like numbers in it, but it's like Michelle1218 or something like that, who's a Stella and Dot stylist when I went to the Reward Style Conference in Dallas in May. And she was carrying around this bag Now hold on, I know what the name of it is. I have it written down. It's the Avalon Tote in Blush by Stella and Dot. I absolutely fell in love with the bag when I saw her wearing it, and I promptly ordered it when I got home, and I have been using it so much. Actually, surprisingly, a lot for travel, especially when I'm traveling with Winnie, and it's hard for me to have a wheeled bag and her because her bag goes under the seat in the plane, so I don't have room for my wheeled bag, and I like to be able to have my laptop and all my things right with me, so I need like a smaller bag that's squishier that can fit under the seat with her, or like I can like unpack and kind of just whatever. And I've been using this, and it has been traveling so well. I really love it. And I have this little pom-pom from Dune London. It's a faux fur, I think it's the Jaffa faux fur pom-pom, which I know, it's kind of like ridiculous, but it's a fad thing, and I was just like, I'm gonna get one. And I did, and I actually really like it. It definitely helps distinguish the bag from, I mean, I haven't seen anybody else carry this, but it's a really nice roomy tote. I actually still have it packed for travel because we just got home and thinking about taking it on the next trip too, because it's just so easy. I love the perforated design. I think I'm gonna do a bag buzz on it. I don't know, honestly, if ideally I'd have that up for you like tomorrow, but I don't know if that's really gonna happen. But it'll be a blog post probably in the next week or so, sharing more details about it. It's just a nice, versatile tote bag, big, sturdy. I love the feet on the bottom. It's great. And it's just been kind of one of my summer staples, to be honest. Now for beauty, I actually got this pretty recently. It's become a very quick favorite in the, I believe it was the June Pop Sugar must-have box, and this is from Pacifica, and it's their Natural Minerals eyeshadow palette. Oh, and I don't know off the top of my head which one this is, because I know they have more than one, but I'll write it in for you guys. But I quickly fell in love with this. This is a really nice, versatile little palette for summer. It's just kind of like, I'm wearing it today. It's got just really nice summer shades. Kind of my go-to summer look is this sort of peachy color and paired with a purple. That's kind of always been my go-to summer look. And the other two colors play in nicely too. It says "You are pretty" when you open it. I think that's cute. And it's just a nice flat little thing, light, and it's got good ingredients. I haven't paid a lot of attention to cosmetic ingredients in the past, but I'm becoming a little bit more aware of them. And I'm just really finding myself gravitating more and more towards Pacifica brand stuff. Not only their makeup, but also their you know, their other beauty, their Bath & Body products as well, which I've loved and used for years, but I've kind of rediscovered my passion for them. Also for makeup, of course, I have to talk about lip products. I've been loving my Tarte Amazonian Butter Lipstick in the Angelic Nude shade. I'm wearing this today, paired with the other lip product I'm gonna talk about. It's just a really nice nude lip, but it's got almost a bit of a salmony pink tone to it, so it's a little more summertime appropriate. It is so creamy and goes on the lips really nicely, feels moisturizing, and feels good on the lips. Like, it's not too like cloying, but it stays for a little while, and it's just got a really nice feel. And then I've been enjoying pairing over at the Burt's Bees 100% Natural Lip Shine and Blush. I know this was a favorite of mine last summer, I believe, when I discovered them in Utah, actually, was when I first discovered these, but I've gone back to it. It's just a product that's really easy. In the summer, I feel like I want to fuss less, especially when I'm out. Like, I'm not a big reapply my makeup person when I'm out anyway, but I tend to kind of touch up my lips now and then. This is just so easy. You don't need a mirror, you don't need anything, and it's a perfect shade. Again, sort of that, almost got a slight peachy tone to it, neutral pink color. I love it. What can I say? I love it. And lastly for beauty, which I wanted to talk about before I jump into my home goods, because it kind of goes hand in hand with my home goods favorites, is the land lotion that I've been really into lately. And this is by Pacifica, and it's their Natural Body Care Super Hydrating Hand Cream with moisturizing coconut water. This is the Island Vanilla one. I also have and love the Tuscan Blood Orange, as well as the Malibu Lemon Blossom. I believe the Malibu Lemon Blossom one's out at the Utah house, but I keep the Blood Orange one in my purse. This one I keep up in my bathroom here. It's like my new favorite hand cream. It is really nicely moisturizing without being heavy or sticky or like slimy, not slimy, like oily, you know? And this is a really nice scent, in particular if you're not like too keen on very strong scents. I mean, a lot of the Pacifica stuff, to be honest, is pretty heavily scented, although I really like most of their scents. Oh, I have this stuff on my hands, I forgot I swatched. But the Island Vanilla is very nice vanilla. It's just kind of got a fresh, fruity background to it, but it's not like stickingly sweet. And it feels nice on. So I'm gonna segue into my home goods because I was just talking about hand stuff. Whenever I wash my hands, I try to moisturize afterwards because your hands get dried out from soap and water. And there's a couple of soaps that I've really started like focusing on buying more than other brands. I've never been really, all right, that's not true. In the past, I've been very into the foaming hand soaps from Bath & Body Works. I've liked the foaming hand soaps from other brands as well, like Method. I'm trying to think what other brands I can't think of off the top of my head, but I've kind of noticed in the last year or so that the foaming hand soap just didn't feel like it was really cleaning my hands as much as I wanted it to. So I went back to traditional liquid phone ringing. Gone back to a traditional liquid hand soap, and these two brands have been my favorites. The Method, you know, just original hand wash. This is a limited edition scent, I believe. This is the Desert Lily. I just really like this hand soap. I feel like it gets a good clean without drying your hands out. And I like the scent range. There's a nice range for everybody. And they usually have fun kind of limited edition things seasonally. And then I just recently started using the Yes To liquid hand soap. This is the grapefruit basil. I have this in the kitchen and I really like this. It's got more of that kind of milky consistency, which I don't know if it's just an illusion or not, but it makes me feel like it's more moisturizing. But it's just got a really nice scent, and again, it feels like it really cleans without drying out. And I don't know if this is a new line for the Yes To people, the soap line, but I really like it. And lastly, for hand soap, my favorite kind of personal hand soap to keep on my sink in my bathroom is the Fortune Cookie soap from Fortune Cookie Soap Company. I find they're just like I have a tissue here because it was kind of damp. I find they're just the perfect size to kind of just wash in your hands and kind of scrub in there. They're fun, they're festive, and I just, you know, I love using them in that capacity. So those are my home goods favorites. For multimedia, Don and I, when we drove down to St. Louis to see my brother and his family, we listened to Neil Patrick Harris's autobiography, Choose Your Own Autobiography, that's the name of the book, in the car, and it was hilarious. And first of all, Neil Patrick Harris is such a great deliverer, if you know what I mean. I mean, he just really knows how to deliver a book. And in fact, he's probably the best reader of an autobiography by a comedian that I've listened to so far, and that seems to be what I like to do with audiobooks. And I've been enjoying having the audiobook option. It's really nice in the car too, especially when I'm traveling, you know, with Dawn and we're on a long car trip. It's nice to have books to listen to. In fact, we're listening to another one right now, which I'll probably talk about next month, because we have to drive a little bit in our next trip, so we'll probably finish it then. I really highly recommend it. He based the book kind of off of those, I don't know if you're a child of the 80s and 90s, but like I am and Don is, but you might remember the Choose Your Own Adventure book series. And Neil Patrick Harris kind of went that route with his autobiography, which is a really interesting concept. And it plays out kind of funny the way, you know, he had to deliver it in the audiobook was different than how it would go in like a book you read, obviously. But he did a really great job with that, and I just thought it was really funny. And if you're familiar with that story, with those books, you know, from our youth, it really, really is funny. But his stories are both humorous and touching and real, and it's just, I highly recommend it. And I think he's really good, that book in particular is really good as an autobiography because, like I said, he just delivers it so well, so spot on. And then for TV, Don and I have, well, actually, I shouldn't say we've started because we've almost finished. We're on the last episode. We've been watching the BBC Earth series called Life. Now, I was a huge fan of Planet Earth when it came out. It was almost like a decade ago, I think it is. And I've watched those episodes time and time again. I've probably seen the whole series like 4 or 5 times. I did not know that they had made Life. I think Life has been around for a couple of years. And it's basically kind of the same concept where it's really high definition camera work and just really interesting information about different animals and plant life and places in the world that to learn things about. And I just love the series, and I'm so excited about it. I'm sad that it's almost over, but it's the kind of thing that I can watch over and over again. I highly recommend it if you're into anything like that. Even if you're not really into nature programs, this is so well done. Like I said, I mean, the camera work alone is worth it. But I love it. And I know that they have another series called Frozen Worlds, I believe, so I'm probably going to be looking for that next. But we've been both really enjoying the Life series for sure. Lastly, for tasty treats, I can't leave without talking about food. As I mentioned, there's been some travel, so I've been kind of upping my snack game and looking for food that is really easy to carry around, that agrees with me, and that I like. So that kind of narrows it down a bit. First of all, I bought these kind of as a fluke. These are from Whole Foods. It's their own brand, the 365 Everyday Value brand. It's the limited edition Thai curry cashews. I bought these, I think, earlier in the month when we had some friends coming over, and I thought it'd be fun to put these out instead of mixed nuts. They ended up being like the most delicious nut I've ever had in my life. Whatever combination of seasoning this is so amazingly delicious and savory and amazing. I love these, and I have to kind of like portion out them, or I can't just eat out of the bag or I'll eat way too many, because I mean, nuts are good for you in moderation, but it's fat. It's still fat, it's fattening. It's healthy fat, but it's also a lot of salt and stuff with all the seasoning. They're so good, and really a few go a long way because they're so well seasoned. But yum, love those, easy to travel with. Just pop them in a little baggie and take them with me. And then I have a love-hate relationship with granola bars. They either are awesome. It seems like the ones that I really like are the ones that don't have very good ingredients in them, and the ones that I don't really like are the ones that are better for you. Well, I think I found a middle road. These are the Cascadian Farm Organics protein, peanut butter, chocolate chip, chewy bars. And they're USDA organic, and they've got 9 grams of protein in each bar from peanuts and peas. And they're just really good. I like that you can read all the ingredients. It's no chemical ingredients. It's got some, obviously it's gonna have some sugar in it, but it's not terrible. It's still, I mean, all granola bars are gonna have sugar in them, let's be honest. But they're just really easy to pop in my purse or in my carry-on, wherever. And I feel like it gives me a nice boost. How many calories are these? Well, see, there are a lot of calories. That's probably why. It's 250 calories. I didn't even know that. But I tend to eat them when I'm really in the need of a quasi meal. And to me, they're just really easy to take around and have with me. So, yum. And that, my friends, is all my favorites. I am giving away, in celebration of this special week with the launch of my new website, I wanted to do kind of a special giveaway. So I'm gonna give away 2 of the Avalon totes from Stella and Dot, and 2 of the fluffy pom-poms like I have. You don't have to use them together, whatever you wanna do with them if you win. I don't have the totes to show you because they're in the mail on their way to me, but it'll be the usual giveaway where you can head on over to my coordinating blog post to enter. It's open internationally. It will run for 1 week's time. And if you're under the age of 18, I just ask that you have parental permission. And I will email the winners directly upon the contest ending. And that is it. So good luck to all who enter, and thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your support of my rebranding and my new kind of look. I'm really excited about it, and I'm even more excited that you guys seem really excited about it too. So I will see you really soon. Thanks for watching, and take care, you guys. Bye.